My father canceled my graduation celebration because my sister had a headache. 15 years later, he showed up at my door when she abandoned him. I didn't even recognize the broken man standing on my porch. Growing up, I was the invisible child. My sister Lily was 8 years younger and arrived shortly after our mother's battle with cancer. Dad called her his miracle child, the light after darkness. I understood his attachment, but not why I had to disappear. Every accomplishment of mine was met with distracted acknowledgement. When I made honor roll, Dad would nod and say it was expected. When Lily brought home a color, he'd take her for ice cream to celebrate her hard work. I tried everything to earn his attention. Minus joined his favorite activities, maintained perfect grades, never caused trouble. Nothing worked. In Dad's eyes, Lily was the sun and I was just a passing comet. The final straw came during my high school graduation. I was valedictorian with a full scholarship to Northwestern. My aunt had planned a celebration dinner downtown that Dad reluctantly agreed to attend that morning. Dad called to cancel. Lily had a headache and needed him home. Not postponed, minus canceled. When my aunt asked if my stepmother could stay with Lily, Dad insisted his daughter was asking specifically for him. My aunt took me to dinner anyway. When they dropped me home, Dad was watching a movie with Lily, who was laughing and eating popcorn. No sign of any headache. The next day, I packed everything and moved in with my aunt and uncle. When Dad called, confused about my departure, I explained my feelings. He called me dramatic and selfish for not understanding that Lily needed him. I built my life without him, minus medical school, then residency in pediatric oncology. I married David, who showed me what healthy family relationships look like. We bought a home in Denver and had twins whom we love with fierce equality. Throughout those years, Dad maintained minimal contact. I heard he had poured everything into Lily, minus paying for college. She dropped out of financing, failed businesses, and repeatedly bailing her out financially. 3 weeks ago, a late-night knocking revealed my father on our porch, aged beyond his years and looking lost. Lily had emptied his bank accounts, sold his house using a power of attorney he'd given her, and disappeared to Europe with her boyfriend. She'd left him with nothing but a note saying he was suffocating her with expectations. He had nowhere else to go. I offered our guest room for 2 weeks while he contacted a lawyer. During that time, he properly met his grandchildren, watched me lead my department, and saw the life I'd built without him. On his last night, he tried to apologize, saying he hadn't seen what he was doing to me, that his fear of losing Lily like he lost my mother blinded him. "You didn't lose me, Dad," I corrected him. "You gave me away, T. Here's a difference. He's renting an apartment now near my aunt. We talk occasionally. He's trying to know me. I maintain my boundaries, knowing some wounds are too deep for complete healing." Yesterday, my daughter asked why Jesus seems sad. I told her sometimes people don't realize what they have until it's gone. Then I took both children for ice cream to celebrate their science fair participation, equally, regardless of who won ribbons. Some patterns are meant to be broken.